We are approaching the end of 2024, and you know what that means. It's Game Awards season, and I am super excited. The nominations come out today for the Game Awards, which I know there's probably going to be drama, there's probably going to be disagreement, and that's fine. We can just look back at all the wonderful games that we got to play this year, and some of us got to finish those games, and some of us still have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth hanging out and just not ever being done. Also, I forgot that Pal World came out this year. That was January of 2024. So there have been many months since then with many great games. Let's take a look at the nominations.
And the Game Award goes to...
Who do you think is going to be our celebrity guest this year?
Goes to...
Austin! Yeah. Okay.
10 years ago, we began a journey together to celebrate video games as the biggest, most powerful form of entertainment in the world. And on Thursday, December 12th, right here at Peacock Theater in Los Angeles,
put it on the calendar.
We will recognize the best and show you what's next with the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the TGA Global Nomination Announcement Special. Today, it is my distinct honor to reveal this year's nominees, recognizing talented game developers from studios big and small around the world. And you can help select the winners by voting right now at thegameawards.com. All right, you've waited long enough.
We gotta vote.
So let's do it. Here are the nominees for the Game Awards 2024. For Best Ongoing Game, the
I never
nominees
have
are
anything for this
Destiny
category.
2, Diablo 4.
I did play Diablo 4 a little bit.
Fortnite.
You know what? I should play.
And Helldivers 2.
I should play Final Fantasy 14.
Best performance nominees are Brianna White for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hannah Tell for Life is Strange Double Exposure.
I should also check out this game.
Umberly Gonzalez for Star Wars Outlaws.
K-Best.
Luke Roberts, Silent Hill 2. And Melina Jurgens, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. For the best mobile game, the nominees are AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket,
I've been playing this.
Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. The nominees
the trading
for
card
best
game is very
art
addictive.
direction are Astrobot,
Oh.
Black Myth Wukong,
Okay.
Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth Tree, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Neva. For best score in music,
that was on my
this
wish list
year's
to play.
nominees
I didn't
are
check it out though.
Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
I listened to this soundtrack.
Metaphor ReFantazio, Silent Hill 2, and Stellar Blade. In the category of Best Audio Design, these games are nominated.
I don't know if I know what
Astrobot,
Stellar Blade
Call of Duty
sounds
Black
like.
Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Uh-huh.
Senua's Saga,
I guess
Hellblade
it was
2,
to be expected.
and
Rebirth would be up here.
Silent Hill 2. Best Adaptation recognizes excellence in authentically creating shows, movies, and other creative endeavors based on video game worlds. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation. Arcane, Fallout.
Fallout was so good.
Like a Dragon Yakuza, and Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft.
Okay, Fallout is the only one I've seen out of all of
For
those.
Best Narrative in the game, the TGA nominees are Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metaphor ReFantazio, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2,
so many games I
and
haven't actually played.
Silent Hill 2.
I mean, it's the same games over and over.
Games for Impact celebrates thought-provoking games with a profound pro-social meaning or message. Here are this year's nominees. Closer the Distance.
Oh, this is where I gotta add stuff to my wish list.
Life is Strange Double Exposure, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and
you know, I did see
Tales of Kenzera, Zao. The nominees for Best Community Support are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite,
okay, obviously
Helldivers
Baldur's
2,
Gate 3,
and No Man's Sky. In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario
Helldivers
Party
2.
Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2.
Again, some categories I am not qualified to vote in.
Celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, as they are produced outside of the traditional publisher system. The nominees are
indies.
Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes,
Oh, I don't know that
Neva,
one.
and UFO 50.
I also don't know that one.
Next is Best Debut Indie Game, which recognizes a development team that
Animal
hasn't
Well
won
had
Game
a
Award
moment
before.
this year.
In fact, these teams published their first game in 2024.
Okay.
The nominees are Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords,
Oh yeah,
Pacific
Manor Lords.
Drive, and
Pacific Drive.
the
Okay.
Plucky Squire.
Oh, I wanted to play
For Best
the
VR
Plucky
AR
Squire.
game, the nominees
Man,
are
I have not played any games
Arizona
this year,
Sunshine
I feel.
Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening.
All right.
For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are Queso, Illawan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pecora.
That name.
Part of the Game Awards is looking
Just a
forward to
typical
what's
gamer.
next. And yes, we'll have lots of games to announce on December 12th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced titles. Death Stranding 2.
Oh, okay. I
On
feel
the
like Death
Beach,
Stranding 2 is going to win.
Ghost of Yote,
Ooh.
Grand Theft
Oh,
Auto
wait.
6,
Oh, no.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds.
I don't know.
The best
GTA
action adventure
6
nominees are
seems like
Astrobot,
it has it in the
Prince of
bag.
Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, yeah.
Echoes of
Echoes
Wisdom.
of Wisdom is
For
actually
best
pretty
role-play,
fun.
The jury selected Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII
Oh.
Rebirth, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor
I love
Refantasio.
Final Fantasy
In
VII
the category
Rebirth,
of
but
Best
that
Fighting, the nominees
seems like
are
it's going to go to Shadow of the
Dragon
Erd
Ball
Tree.
Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiversus, and Tekken 8. The nominees for Best Action are Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2,
Again.
Stellar Blade, and Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2.
Oh, my
Innovation in
goodness.
accessibility
What's funny is I
celebrates
recognize
games that are
so
making
many
our
of these
industry
games
available
from their
and enjoyable
trailers
to
because
more
I've been
people.
doing stuff
Selected by a
for
special committee
IGN,
of
but I
accessibility
haven't played a
experts.
lot of
The
them.
nominees for innovation in accessibility are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age: The Veilguard,
Oh.
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws. Next up, Best
Okay.
Family Game. The nominees are Astrobot,
I did complete.
Princess Peach Showtime,
Ooh.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes
I have
of
not
Wisdom,
completed Echoes of
and
Wisdom,
The Plucky Squire.
but I have completed
The
Dragon
Best
Age: The
Sim
Veilguard.
strategy nominees are Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord. This year, these titles
kinda
are
wanna
nominated
play that
for
just
Best
for the
Sports
name.
Racing, F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K25, Top Spin 2K25, and
Oh.
WWE
I
2K24.
didn't know that there was a tennis
All right,
game.
let's take a look at our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports
All right.
Game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2,
I don't do esports.
Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends,
But
Bang
for those
Bang,
of y'all who know
and
esports,
Valorant.
you can tell me
nominees
what's the
for
best.
esports athlete are 3-3, Alexi B, Chuvi, Faker, Zywoo, and Kong Kong.
I'm sorry, I
And for
shouldn't
the
be
best
laughing, but
esports team,
Faker?
our special esports committee nominated these teams: Billy Gaming, League of Legends; Gen G, League of Legends; Navi, Counter-Strike;
Navi?
T1, League of Legends;
Hey,
and
listen.
Team Liquid, Dota 2. All right, it's time for our final 2
Oh,
categories
boy.
for Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding creative vision and
I mean,
innovation.
I feel like
in
we've
game
already
direction
seen
and
the
design.
nominees.
The nominees are Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth
Balatro.
Wukong,
Good for you.
Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erd Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor Refantasio. And finally, our global TGA jury, of which I am not a member, has selected the following 6
Okay,
games
Jeff.
as nominees for Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2024.
He's like, I'm not
the
part of
Game
this.
of the Year nominees are Astrobot from Team Asobi, Balatro from Local Thumb.
Oh,
Black
hey.
Myth Wukong by Game Science. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd
We
Tree
knew that
by
was coming.
From Software. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth from Square Enix. And Metaphor ReFantasio from Studio Zero. So there you have it. Those
I gotta
are your
play
nominees
Balatro.
for Game of the Year. And yes, that means you'll hear the Game Awards Orchestra conducted by Lauren Bell play their themes live on this very stage on December 12th.
I don't know the sounds
But
of
before then,
a lot of
you
these
should head
games.
to GameAwards.com to help select the winners
Only
by
Final
casting your
Fantasy
ballot in
VII
all
Rebirth.
categories. Also, stay tuned for the announcement of our Player's Voice category.
Oh,
where
right.
fans 100%
I forgot.
select the winner from 30
So
nominees. We'll announce those nominees on Monday, December 2nd.
That's a while
the
away.
winners in all categories will be revealed live during the Game Awards when it streams globally on Thursday, December 12th.
There you go.
Starting with the opening act at
Thursday the
7:30
12th.
p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 12:30 GMT at thegameawards.com. Our team cannot wait to share our 10th anniversary
vote
show
now.
with you.
Thegameawards.com.
And don't forget to cast your vote.
Go check out thegameawards.com and cast your vote for your favorite games of 2024. Again, Balatro is something that seems like a Lynette game. I just never picked it up for whatever reason. It's a deck builder, it's a roguelike, very, come on, up my alley of weird games that I like to play. It's not weird because obviously a lot of people like it. So, gotta check that one out. Gotta check out the indie games. And I don't know, I'm less, not enthusiastic, I just don't have enough information about most of the games nominated this year to be like, yeah, I can't just vote for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for everything. I mean, I probably can. But if you have a favorite game, let me know. What did you like playing this year? Even if it wasn't nominated, what games did you like playing? What games, especially, I am curious about games that are kind of under the radar or underrated, not getting enough attention. Not that I need more to add to my backlog, but it is something that I love hearing is what games made you happy this year and why. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hope y'all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And until next time, Juan's ready.